عجيبه كيلومتر هراه رفته مما هنوز هيجي نشداب شايد فكر كنيد كشايد يك ساختمان فراموش شدا إز أوايل فصل وجود داشته باشد أمانيك صبركن خراشش بدا بيهي نظر مرسد يك ساختمان كوچك خاكستري در أفكي وجود دارد چقدر عجيب ساختماني مثل إنجا چه کار میکند ببینیم طرف مقابل چه برنامه های دارد آزمایشگاه تکنو عجیب است تکنو از یک آزمایشگاه چه استفاده های میکند و چرا آن را اینجا گذاشته است سلام کسی اینجا هست عجیبه به نظر میاد این مکان خوب نگهداری شده حتما اینجا جایه که تکنو وقت زیادی رو بین چال شهاش میگذرونو أنشيست؟ آیا این یک هیئت از موضوعات است؟ چرا کنار خیلی از این اسمها کلمه متوفی نوشته شده؟ شاید این اتاق کناری پاس خواهی داشته باشد. یه عالم هو ماشیان. از ظاهرش معلومه که برای هر کدوم از اسمهای روی اون بورد یکی هست. شاید اگه بتانم خودمو به این چیز وصل کنم بتانم به جوابهای برسم.
Techno, this might be a bit of a shocker, but I'd actually prefer if we got the elimination over with rather than continuing to sit around and do nothing. Yeah, the anticipation just keeps building up. I'd rather it just be over with. Alright, I guess we'll just do the elimination now. So, in front of you two are all the votes we received, minus your own, since you'll obviously just vote for one another. Allow me to read the vote for who voted who. Matcha and Mercury vote for Existy for fairly obvious reasons. Conberry and Pineberry voted for Honey, probably due to the fact that Pineberry and Existy have worked together a couple times in the past. Don't get me wrong, Existy is a pain in my behind, but when it comes to voting the annoying person or a member of the three-person alliance, I've got to take advantage of the opportunity. Casanova voted for Existy due to Casanova sort of being part of the Awesome Sauce Alliance. Cupcake voted for Honey for a reason I'm not sure of. I was just kind of told to vote for Honey, and before I could ask why, the person who said it just walked away. So, yeah. Pastel and Root Beer voted for the same person, thankfully, and they both decided on eliminating Honey.
Look, Existy is incredibly annoying with all his tall tales, but one thing nice about him is that he sucks at just about everything he does. So, I easily persuaded Root to vote Honey with me, leaving the Awesome Sauce family with just 2 members left.
Kinda disappointed, Honey. You won BFTS, but just ended up doing nothing this entire season. Well, I'm still happy I got to compete and get this far. Well, I guess that is one way to look at it. Such a strange group that is the Awesome Sauce family. Anyways, now that we're back down to our final 10, don't you mean final 11? Who are you exactly? Well, I can't believe nobody can remember my name. I'm none other than Kakorrahaphiophobe. I'm here because I want to compete in TKB Season 3. Alright, hold on. Not just anybody can compete in a TKB season. If you want to join, you're going to earn the right to do so. Simple solution then. For this challenge, whoever does the worst is eliminated. So, if I do the worst, then I won't join. But if I win, then someone will be out, keeping the total at 10 contestants. I guess it works. For this challenge, you'll have to venture from here to near the border of the domain. You can either walk through the grass or head down this hole to walk underground, with one of the 2 options being faster than the other. Whoever's the last person to cross the finish line will be eliminated. I'll get started. I think it would be best if we took separate paths. Alrighty then, good luck with the underground. What if I want to go through the... You know what? Never mind.
Hey, Root Beer, why don't you head through the normal path while I take the underground way? After all, you would want to go the way of the joyful Cloudberry, not the way of the mean Pineberry.
Well, if you insist on taking the harder route.
Good. Now that Root Beer won't be able to see anything I'm doing, I'll finally get to have some fun with the poor souls that chose this path.
Think we should both head down? Sure. Kakara would... Whatever, Phobia. What say you and me make an alliance? Why would I want to make one with you? Why not? Alliances are very beneficial in this game, so making them just makes sense, you know? While that is true, there's no way I'd create an alliance with you. Now, if you excuse me, I've got a challenge to win. Am I really that bad? Matcha, we're the only members of the family left in the game. We have to win this. You know, I thought Honey would have lasted longer than the rest of us, but they surprisingly got eliminated. Also, if we are trying to win, we should probably get going because everyone else has a head start over us. We need to go. Now! Stupid techno feeling private information. You good, man? Yeah, I'm good. I'm just kinda mad about techno revealing my private information. Wait, so you are actually blue? Unfortunately. Then why are you gray right now? I really don't like the color blue, and I thought this color would make me more quote-unquote appealing. With me being, Casanova. Wow. I wonder what I'd look like if I changed my color. Maybe I would be a...
Wow, seems I've just snagged myself a 2-for-1 deal. It's been so long since I last had my power orb. I can't wait to see how much chaos this orb is going to allow me to create.
I walk this way now. What was that noise?
Oh, nothing. Just me having a bit of fun.
Hold on, how did you get in front of me? I started going before you did, and this is a one-way tunnel.
Oh, that was with the help of an item. I'm sure you remember.
How the hell did you get that thing back? Distorted took it away, and Distorted is smart enough to not ever even consider giving it back.
Well, thanks to Root Beer, I found a time machine that let me go back in time and swipe the orb without Distorted noticing.
Root Beer, that idiot. I told him not to revive you, and he did, and now he unknowingly just gave you the power to kill all of us.
Actually, I'm not here to kill you, Pineberry. I'm here to propose an alliance.
An alliance? Are you genuinely asking me for an alliance right now?
I need to ally with more people than Root Beer, and you would greatly benefit from my powers.
And I thought I would be viewed as this season's villain.
Do we have a deal?
Yeah, but I'm not shaking your hand. Even though we're allies, I still don't like you.
Whatever, I couldn't care less what you think of me. Now come on, I'll teleport us both to the finish line.
Oh, okay, didn't know you could just randomly appear. Even though they didn't cross the finish line, Pastel and Pineberry will be considered safe. Wait for me, Root Beer is also safe. And you can't forget Cloudberry. Wait, I thought you went through the grass. I did, but I fell through a hole in the side to just walk through the underground. Oh, and there's Casanova. That certainly wasn't a fun experience. Casanova is safe, just 4 more safe spots left. What's wrong, Casanova? You're looking a little blue. Of course I had to get scratched up. Aha, I have arrived. Screw you for not wanting to team with me for a bogus reason. That's alright, there's still 3 safe spots left, so I'm okay. Everything will be fine. Excuse us? Matcha and Mercury are safe. This means Kakorrahaphiophobe might end up losing. Lose? No, I can't lose. No! Did he just die? Wait, if Cupcake and the Phobia guy are both dead, they aren't able to cross the finish line. That is true. I guess those two will DNF, meaning whoever was the last to actually cross the finish line will be eliminated, meaning that Mercury is actually eliminated. Oh no! With you gone, I'll be the only member of the family left. No. There's one more person besides you. Matcha, if you want any way of surviving in this game, you're gonna have to stick with Casanova. He's smart. Hopefully he'll be able to protect you from getting eliminated. Godspeed, Matcha. May the whole family reunite again at some point. Also, I'm not particularly happy about Cupcake and Kakorra not completing the race, so they will both be up for elimination this episode. So viewers, help me which of the remaining contestants is your favorite. Who knows, maybe I'll use it for a future challenge, but until then, that's all for this week's episode of TKB.